Well, a very good afternoon, a very warm afternoon. It is 95 degrees outside currently. And if you can't tell where we are, we're in the shade, but we're also at Disney Springs. So we don't spend a whole lot of time at Disney Springs. And it's not because it's not fun. It's because it's shopping, which we just don't do a whole lot of. But today it's just me and Carly. Carly, say hi. Carly and I both have our sunglasses on because it is, like I said, blazingly hot outside. Carly wanted to come up to the top floor because she wants to see the Epcot ball, which is, you can see over there. And also, as a side note, you can actually see both Magic Kingdom's and Epcot's fireworks from the top of the Orange Garage, which is fun. So if you ever are in Disney Springs, go to the top of, I think probably any of the garages you can see them. The Orange Garage, we've watched them before, so I know for a fact you can see them up here. But we're going to walk down and go to Chicken Guy first, which is our favorite restaurant here. And it's like a better version of Chick-fil-A, if that makes sense. So we're going to walk down there, and then Carly wants to go to the Lego store and look around a little bit. I might look around for a couple of Disney shirts. We'll see. But we're going to hop down here, go walking to Disney Springs. We are on the second floor now after a little elevator ride down, and we are getting ready to go through security behind us, which takes up like an entire quarter of the second floor garage. You can tell Disney Springs was definitely built without security in mind, because it was never intended to have like a security entrance checkpoint when it was first built. So, but I also forgot to mention this is day 18, which is crazy to me. But let's get through security, head on into Disney Springs. So one of the reasons I like coming in the Orange Garage anyway is it's right next to, well, Chicken Guy, which is literally right there. And it's also right next to the movie theater. So if you're coming here for a movie at the AMC theater, the Orange Garage is a great place to park. You can literally walk right over there to the movie theater. Planet Hollywood's right there. The Coke store, which is fun, is right there. And then if you want to get to like the Lego store, which we will later, we're going to go back. We'll show you here, but I am hungry, so is Carly. We're gonna go to Chicken Guy first, right there. All right, Carly, we made it. Walk on in. You want chicken and fries? Okay. This place is so fun. I love this place. Over here, Carly's. You can get a good look at the menu here. The original is really good, but they almost always have like some specialty stuff going on. I think I'm gonna actually try that, which looks pretty good. And then later we're gonna come back and get Lauren something to go as well. But Carly wants a little bit of French fries and some chicken, so let's see what we can get ordered here. Oh, we got our food. That looks really good. You can see the size of this sandwich is huge. Well, that was really good as always, and they're not any more expensive than, for goodness sakes, at McDonald's at this point. Like going to McDonald's is $12+. You can get a meal in there for about $12 to $15 with a drink and fries. So it's no more expensive, and we don't eat out a lot at all at this point. Maybe once or so a week. That's it. We just do not eat out. It's expensive, and it's better for you to eat at home. But we are going to walk around here. Carly wants to go to the Lego store, I think, next. You like your sunglasses? Mm-hmm. Later we'll have to do the Archimedes wheel over there. That's one of Carly's favorite things. I want to go in this restaurant at some point. Everyone says this is a really good barbecue place, the Polite Pig. And it's right next to Harley, and right behind it is Ron John back there. But we are walking over this way because Lego is right over there, right kind of adjacent to World of Disney. And we have arrived at the Lego store, which there's some really cool Lego builds out front here that I'll show you in a second. We're going to go inside first because it is quite toasty out here. There's one of the coolest ones, the Sorcerer Mickey. I'll show you when we get back out. Go on in, Carlos. You're right, no line today. Now that is a Lego I would not mind building if it wasn't $130, maybe one of these days. What are you doing? Look at all the fun Star Wars ones. We got C-3PO. Look, it's Baby Yoda. So Carly has picked out 3 Legos, and she's gonna pick which one she wants. Which one? Which one do you want? Pick one. Pick which one you want today.
Next time.
That next time? Okay, which one do you want today, though? What'd you get? You got your Legos? Carly ended up picking out the Peppa one, which is fine. The Lego store discount, I think we get 10%. for annual pass. It might be 20, but we're gonna go into the Lego play area now. Well, they've got these little car bases here, and Carly's building one, and then you can take them onto this little track and race them down. Carly, what did you build? You got your little plane? Carly's got what looks like, we're gonna call it the Stingray jet, and then I built that. You wanna run around the track and I'll catch them? Yeah. Okay, hold on. Woohoo! Well, that's actually the first time we've been able to do the Lego play area, because normally we're here in the evening, so that's closed. But it's obviously open today, middle of the day. So, and then look at this like Lego portrait. That's cool. And then let me show you what's up front too, because they got some really cool Legos up front. Came around just in time to see the eruption at Rainforest. Look at that. Carly, look at the fire. The volcano is erupting. Whoa, there's a big one. The first one of the Legos up here is the Sorcerer Mickey. Yeah, Mickey Mouse. Your favorite? You got Sorcerer Mickey, and then look over here, you got Anna and Elsa. Carly, go look at Anna. We got Anna and Elsa and Olaf over here. Olaf's nose is a little faded, gotta say. Ooh, they got Star Wars. Look at that. There's a closer look at the Star Wars one. That one's cool. Dude, look at that one. Yeah. And then you've obviously got the infamous dragon Lego over here. So I heard someone say that this took 2 years to build, which I believe it because it's enormous. Seeing all the giant Lego sculptures and figurines and stuff are always fun. And then they also have right next to it, right up front of World of Disney, they got a stage here. They do concerts and stuff in the evenings and on the weekends and stuff like that. We're also gonna go walk inside here. They have a long strip and they have a photo pass in here. Carly and I are gonna go get a picture and look a little inside in the air conditioning. Carly, say that again. You don't like hot or rain or cold?
I like cold.
You like good temperatures?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's, glad we live in Florida. We don't have cold. So I saw this last time I was in here. I thought it was crazy because look, $285,000. They do actually give you a 10% annual pass holder discount, which I think is crazy because it's almost 30 grand. Oh, Carly, let's not touch that one. Carly, look, there's Mommy's backpack. Yeah, we're gonna have to get you your own lounge fly at some point. You do have your Bluey backpack. So we originally walked in there because I wanted to get an image of that crazy, $300,000 castle. And Carly sees the photo pass area and goes, I want my picture taken, which Carly never wants her picture taken. So it's very rare, professionally anyway. She never wants her picture professionally taken. And she wanted her picture taken for some reason, which by all means. And I'll put one of them in here, like I'll just overlay it on the screen right now so you can see it. It's fun. And then Carly went over and took a picture next to Buzz here next to us. You can see right there. But we're gonna go, I think, in one more area. But Carly wants to go look at the train back here. They do actually have a couple of rides at Disney Springs. They're not free, but let's use your train. We're gonna go look. But they do actually have a couple of rides. So like I said, they've actually got a couple of rides. They've got this and I think a mini carousel. They've got 5 for a token basically for a child. The adult rides with them. But Carly's gonna ride this train. All right, Carly, here you go. There's your token. You can give him your token. All right.
Do whatever you want.
You want to sit in the front? Okay, I'll sit behind. Carly, are you driving the train? I can't help but feel as though I'm too large for this. Carly, I don't know how many laps we get. I think we're on lap number 4 right now. It's a tiny little circle. Carly, did you have fun on your train? That train was way too small for me, but Carly loved it, so that's all that matters. We are heading back around the long way because I want to get a picture of the giant balloon and show you, I guess, the last ride at Disney Springs. But it's crazy expensive. It's like 25 bucks a person. So I take that back. I guess there is one more thing. The amphicars, which this guy's actually getting ready to go, so we'll watch him go into the water. Oh, there he goes. That would make me nervous. Just driving straight into the water. I know it's meant to, but it would still make me nervous. There it goes. Huh. And there's Gideon's, which always has a line, but that's actually surprisingly short. There's maybe only like 20 people in there. Someday we're gonna go into Gideon's. I'm just never willing to wait the line. Sometimes it's like almost 2 hours. I finally found the balloon. It's over here, actually basically right where we came in, but it's down due to high winds, which it is a lot. That thing has to have like almost no wind. You can see right there, Planet Hollywood and the Coke store and the Orange Garage is right there. Perfect, we got Lauren's sandwich. We are headed back to the car. Well, we have made it back to the car here, and we are gonna head back home, get some work done, take a little bit of a air conditioning break with it being 96 degrees. That's crazy for early May. But that is gonna do it for this video. See you guys tomorrow.